Hi everyone. So today I'd like to introduce to you one of my really good friends, my soul sister Mel. She's from America. She lives in Connecticut. We've known each other now for over a year. We've been supporting each other on this journey towards emotional health and wellness and happiness and supporting each other on going our soul path. So I've known her like now for a year, and she's been doing such an amazing job working on herself, healing herself, transmuting energies, and she's really good at what she does. So I've asked her to come onto my YouTube channel to share with you what she's been doing so that you can learn from her and so you can start doing those things yourself. So Mel, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, first of all, Ruth, thank you so much for having me. And yeah, so I've transformed my life by connecting with energy. And growing up, I had always been bullied because my beliefs were so different. My interests were so different from everyone. People couldn't connect with me, and I couldn't connect with them either because I had just such different ideas of what life was about. So I went through a lot of bullying, and then I met my twin flame, and I was like, oh, finally, somebody who like really, really gets me at like this soul level and understands all this stuff. It was so amazing. But unfortunately, he had a separate path to go on. So when he left, I asked God and the universe, to please bring in my soul family because those were the kind of connections that I really wanted and yearned for my entire life. Deep, genuine connections that you can talk about anything and what have you. So I started meeting all kinds of people, and my soul family started coming in like I'd asked for. And they introduced me to Nikola Tesla, who talks about how the universe operates on energy, frequency, and vibration. And I was like, what? Wait, I've always been told when I felt things that I was like wrong. And because so many humans, we're born into this lifetime with amnesia, not remembering our spiritual powers and whatnot. So a lot of people aren't aware of our gifts that we have. So for so long, I was told I was wrong. So I believed, I couldn't really feel the energy in my body and so on. So when I learned about Nikola Tesla and that truly was a thing, I was like, oh my God. And then somebody had mentioned to me to repeat negative and positive statements and see the difference that you feel within your body. So let's run through some of them now, if you don't mind. So
Like
one of them is to say, I hate myself, and just say, I hate myself, I hate myself, I hate myself, and just sit with that for a little bit and see how it feels. Can you feel that? How does it feel, Ruth?
really heavy.
Yeah. So let's switch it up and say, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. And does your body feel different from that?
Yes, much better, much lighter.
Yeah. And then you could say, I screw everything up and see how that feels.
Oh,
Yeah, it's heavy,
nice.
isn't it? Yeah.
Good.
And then you could say, I'm a human and I'm still learning. And then it's like much lighter.
Yes.
So what I realized from that is that all the negativity, now I might add too, is I was so depressed from the bullying and everything that I had high blood pressure. I was on two prescriptions every day for blood pressure. I was on a prescription for anxiety, and I had a pill for panic attacks that sometimes I took daily
Wow.
because I was so disconnected from my soul and who I was meant to be, trying to fit into a society that wasn't meant for me,
Mm-hmm.
that it was causing all this damage to my body. So I was able to get off of all the medicine. And when I realized what the energy is, you know, and that it was bad things that were happening to me and it was taking form as like heavy weight in my body or what have you. Um, I brought all that energy through my chakra system. I ran it up and down my chakra, and I just brought all that negative energy into my heart and thought, what was the cause of this? Or why did I believe this? Why was I carrying this toxicity in me? And I just kept giving it love and forgiveness. And I just kept pumping it with more and more love and understanding and compassion and forgiveness. And the more I did, I could feel the heaviness lift from my body. And then when I'm done, like a little ripple runs through my body. And once that I have fully transmuted it, I never experienced that pain again. So naturally, I just wanted to keep transmuting more and more energy so that I could work through my limiting beliefs and truly live the life that I had always envisioned. So, yeah.
So how often do you do this?
It's really a daily thing. I walk around with an open heart, and we as humanity are all one. We're one big collective. So what I'm suffering from, others are suffering from just as much. So as I'm walking around, I pick up energies off of people, not that I try to, but they project onto me. It's almost like their soul knows that I can send them healing, so they project their negativity onto me. And then I take it in and I transmute it. And then that helps the collective no longer have to, struggle less and less every time it's transmuted. It just brings more harmony to the planet, right?
Wow,
So, and I could take me anywhere from like, a couple of minutes, maybe 5, 10 minutes, up to sometimes 2 days, because
Mhm.
there's such layers and layers of pain inside. So you may release a little bit, but there's still more. So I have to revisit it and revisit it. But usually within 2 days, I can transmute whatever has come my way. And then it just fills me with more and more inner peace. So yeah, it's been awesome.
So what other positive effects have you noticed from doing that?
Well, now wherever I go, people want to talk to me. I used to always be like very shut off. I didn't feel like anybody understood me. So I had a very like wall around me. But now I'm much more open, and people just want to start having conversations with me and complimenting me. And some people are even like, can I just have a hug? And just to know that you're making somebody's day, just by being in their presence and being able to like put a smile on their face, it's just so rewarding to me, you know? So, yeah. And there's just so much more inner peace that I just don't get triggered by things like I used to. And I don't get upset because, once you've fully transmuted that pain, it won't come back. And if it does come back, it has no, you know, there's no charge of anything to upset you. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
So what do you offer? So how can people get in touch with you?
So I opened a Telegram room recently called Quantum Ninja 369, and I also have an Instagram page. And my hope is there to inspire other people to change their life so that they can live the life of their dreams, and also to do quantum energy techniques that I can teach you to help you work through some of your traumas.
Nice.
So, yeah, so we'll put the link in the video. And if you want to just come check out my room, I'd greatly appreciate it. And, you know, being able to help people live the life of their dreams is the most rewarding thing that I could ever ask for.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
thank you, Mel. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me and share what you've been using, the techniques you've been using to heal yourself. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you as well.
Awesome.
And
So goodbye to everyone. Bye.
bye. Nice seeing you.